What's up guys, how are you doing? So today we got a couple of images and they are pre-alpha footage images, gameplay leaked images, and we're gonna just pick apart from it and see what we can make out from it. And with this now, this actually looks like a intro screen or maybe a loading screen. It says pre-alpha footage, and I'm not too sure what the black marks are about, but this kind of looks like Dawnbreaker from Battlefield 4. I think it most represents Dawnbreaker. Siege of Shanghai is kind of that kind of vibes too, but I think Dawnbreaker is what it looks like. Let's move on. So as you can see, a soldier is holding a weapon, looks like a sniper rifle, and I looked up and tried to get anything similar to it. In the corner, you can see it says TG24. That's not a sniper rifle in real life. I guess they just make up the name because of due to the legality, where they have to pay how much millions of dollars just to have the real names of weapons. So this was the gun that I got. This one was looking like it the most. The little holes here. It has the little holes on the side. It's obviously not the weapon, but you can see from the tiny image here, the icon right there, if I blow it up, you guys can see it. You can see the back of the weapon, which slightly looks like what I just showed you guys there. So it slightly looks like this. Let's go back and look at a couple of things. We have this Apache helicopter, and I think I got an image. I got an image of it. Let me just open it up for you. This right here, as you can see, it has that at the top of it. This is like a radar, and you can see this at the front of it, and it's one of those Apache attack helicopters. And if you look at it closely, you can see that it actually has that same thing on it, same thing at the front and the same thing at the top. So that's a couple of things that we could pick out from the game. He's also wearing a watch, and you cannot see the time. It looks pretty cool. The gun actually has a couple of dots, like it has some kind of, I'm not too sure. I'm gonna say that it works on battery, maybe so for some rangefinder or something like that. Also his hand there, this right there looks very weird. I'm thinking that this is probably him with a skin, a particular skin, because if you look at these little icons here with the characters, they actually look real weird. Like they have skins. They don't look particularly normal or military look. They look, I mean, I'll have the images in the description for you guys to look at it yourself, so you can check it out. The next thing, let's just zoom in on wait with it. But first, let's check this out. So you can see it says reload, which means he was out of ammo, and there is 44 shots remaining. I hope you guys see that. And I'm not too sure if you can reload all, because this is like a semi-auto rifle or whatnot. But yeah, so as you can see here, this is like a conquest type, or it could be a new game mode. 453 tickets. It shows how far it is you from winning, and this part is blurred out, but this is the enemy and this is the alliance or friendly. So as you can see, the maps now show where you are. So he's at Archway. And next thing that you may notice, that by the players there are no icons that say if they are medic, assault, or support. Looking below here, it says AB, and I think one of them says C1. So I'm not too sure if it's really a new game mode, but it's probably a new game mode that is going to be introduced, because this is a weird layout and we haven't seen it in a while. And here's a little telephone, so I'm not too sure if these are like artillery strikes or whatever they may be. I'm not too sure, but you have this. The next thing is that you can see that they have support. So the little icon right there shows the support icon, and if you look at the top here, at the top of the screen, you can see there's an assault, a little icon at the top here, the little assault icon. So that means the assault is somewhere behind him or on a plane at the back of him. You can see the sun blowing in. So that is the new dynamic weather, the sandstorm. And we have, I don't know this is any more the names here, but the support has to be on this building, I guess, far away from him. Let's look in the corner over here. So as I said, guys, we're just scrutinizing everything. Well, I might be just holding my ass off, but we're just seeing what's wrong. Okay, so this right there looks weird because it says like a medic icon, and it kind of makes sense that he's the medic, seeing that there is a support there and there is a assault there. So he's kind of missing, and we know the sniper icon, but it doesn't say that he's a sniper, and he doesn't look like he's a sniper. He doesn't look like he's wearing the attire for being a sniper, unless these are really skins. So let's just hope that these are skins and he's actually that. But this looks like a medic icon. Let's just zoom in back on that area right there. And you may notice, other than the TG24, the medic icon and 000, which means he can have over 100 bullets. It says McKay, and it shows his health. So this bar right there is his health bar. This right there is his health bar. Next thing is that you have the weapon, 44 shots, as I said. See, 44 shots. I'm not too sure if it's a sniper or what. Let's just hope it's not for medics. And he has a revolver, 36 shots in his pouch, I guess. And then there is something right there. So after having his primary and secondary, there is also a weapon of some sorts that is infinite. So it means that whatever this is, it could be a charge, a blaster, whatever it is, it's infinite. And it probably has a high cooldown, I guess. This also, so there are a lot of things that the characters can hold, I guess. I wouldn't be surprised that this is the revive stuff. So that's why it shows infinite, and he could well be a medic, and medic is the new sniper. I have no idea. Or medic uses sniper rifles or something like a sniper rifle. And it says infinite. So this could be the thing to revive people. And you have something that has 5. So it means that it's something that does a lot of damage. It could be an RPG or something like that. That's why he has 5 and not those high amount of ammo count that we have been seeing throughout. And there you have 2 grenades. This could either be a gas grenade or a lethal grenade. Would be cool. So we know that this person is McKay. The next thing you should notice that if this guy name is McKay, it means that they are 5-man squads. So 1, 2, 3, 4 plus him, which makes 5. So if that is his name, which I suspect it is, then we have 5-man squads now, which makes sense, seeing that the game is gonna be so massive. Moving on is the Apache Helicopter, what I was telling you guys about, and then we have the Osprey. And as you can see, a big weather rolling in, dynamic weather for you. And if you zoom in, remember we're just gonna take everything apart. I wish I could do that on stream. It says C1 and C2 and all this. This says suburbs, and the US is probably winning again. This says B1, and we have Floppy Ragdoll and FC Claudia. I have no idea what these names are, but these are weird. They look like skins. If you look at them closely, you guys will look at them when I show you them. And now let's go to the seats of the Osprey, and there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 6 seats. And as you can see, there's one in the driver's seat. There's a top gunner, there's a left gunner, there's a right gunner, and there's a passenger. And I have no idea what this might be. He's probably a passenger also. And as you can see there, that is what could be the sniper icon. You can see it's kind of changed in the circle. And so this could be the sniper icon right there. And the Osprey is called the MV-38 Condor. And as you can see, there is probably it's probably a transport type vehicle where you can't really shoot out when you are in the driving seat. So he has the option to do that thing when you let out flares when somebody's shooting behind you. So I guess you can let out flares. So as you can see, the B1 right there. So this map actually looks like some kind of Middle East map. So everything here is Middle East type, because I mean there is no desert in America that would be like this. So it's obviously Middle East type. Looks pretty cool though. Next we have the city, and this is actually a place. You can see this landmark right there and C1. This is actually a place in Qatar, and here it is right there. You can the tank is actually facing this direction. You can see it, all this right there going this direction. I'm actually closed it off. Let me get it back for you. So right there, you can see Kiwi, and Kiwi is actually a known person in the Battlefield community when it comes to having his name being in the alpha. That name is always in alpha footage and in other interactions that DICE lets off. So this is Ambrams. I mean, it says M1A5, and everybody know the Ambrams by heart by now. So it's at 100 health. Looks like you have armor piercing, you have your normal chain bullets, and you have maybe gas or smoke, and then you have the repair tool. It has 5 remaining. As you can see, it has 120 millimeter cannons, I guess, available. And it says 120 millimeter smooth borer or smooth bore. So you see infinite bullets when it comes to the secondary. Not much right here. There is a sniper icon in the corner here, but it looks pretty cool. I must say, it looks pretty cool. And yeah, that's all I could pick from it. I didn't see anybody parachuting. I saw little scuff marks, but I'm not sure what that is. Kiwi again. I think I'll show you guys where the name Kiwi comes from. If you look here, What a Bad Company 2 videos, you can see it says Kiwi. Well, it zooms out. So we know that Kiwi for sure is very popular in the DICE team. And let's move on to what else we have. Nothing else. So this is in Qatar. So and this is right here. So that's all I could pick from it so far. Hopefully we'll get something more, and I could pick apart from it some more. Thanks for watching, guys.